What's up, bitch? Waiting on my cash.
Just picked up his CDs. We're gonna meet Squizzles for a sec. Then we're gonna go back to
sex.
And then we're gonna go back to the Leroy spot. Get some content out there. Look at him. Look at this young kid just letting it rip.
Heroin.
Morning.
Lee Rizzle, man. We're back at Leroy spot. We just got the CDs. You see there? And he's a lefty like your boy.
Hashtag
Oh yeah.
beating off both hands.
So he's already sold. The majority of these have been sold, but there are some left. It's the limited edition Leroy Biggs, Mr. Biggs album. Similar to the Joe and Jerry, the Dedicateds. They see there's the track list in there. He's autographing all of them. Talk to the people, Leroy.
Fucking people. Howdy, bitches.
Talk about the cornrows. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it's just finding my identity.
When you've done a lot of different hairstyles and facial hair situations since I've known you.
Yeah.
We can't forget Steve Harley. The Fu Manchu that you had there for a while in 2021. That was a good little
Dude, that came
era.
with its own fucking personality.
Dude, it definitely did. When you had that facial hair, dude, you acted different. That was a whole other level of Leroy.
Like, I was more savage.
You was. Because you looked savage even if you didn't try to be. What made you do the cornrows, though? What was the cornrows? Was it like a spur of the moment thing?
Yeah, well, it's more so like I can. You know what I mean?
There's that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna stop me, Chad?
No, dude.
I'll kick you foot you in the mouth.
Kicky foot you. Dude. Yeah, man. So glad we finally got these physical CDs in here, man. Now we're going to get these out to the people. And you're already working on new stuff.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
It's over. Get me a job at Home Depot.
Doing what?
Selling crack.
Selling crack at Home Depot? Hell yeah, dude. How's life been, man? How many months are you now?
Over 3.
Isn't it crazy? It's been 3 months since all that shit happened. What does that feel like? Does it feel like it's been that long, or has it flown by?
A little bit of both. I mean, like time flies when you're busting nuts, but it's still.
Put that on a shirt.
You know what I mean? Time flies when you're.
How does he do that, Junior? He just falls out, dude. Time flies when you're busting nuts, dude.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, you can't write that, dude. You can't. It was such a throwaway line, too.
Yeah, bro. Get your fucking CDs, bitch.
Yeah, man. We'll have these where y'all can pick them up. You can hit me up, hit Leroy up directly, and we'll get you taken care of.
Hit up fucking Chad.
Yeah,
and when you buy them, then you hit me up and be like, "Hey, Tubby, bought your goddamn album."
Tubby. Hey, Teletubby. Did you watch Teletubbies as a kid?
Yeah, but I always thought, a little bit of molestation going on there somewhere.
Yeah, there was something off with the Teletubbies for sure. I agree. Junior, was you a Teletubbies music kid? No.
Scooby-Doo family.
Scooby-Doo, hell yeah. Well, you said it's kind of went by, time flies because you was busting nuts and stuff, but on a serious note though, like about all that, like how has that over 3 months now, how has that been for you as far as difficulty?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, some days are easy, other days you want to say fuck it.
Yeah.
Some
days it's harder to say. It's harder to
do
it.
One thing I realized is like everybody talk about it. While I was fucked up, I was living the fucking life, selling it, fucking doing it, fucking,
Yep.
pulling damn heaters out on people. Whether it's because my dumbass brother gets short on his fucking car, or whatever it was, like.
Yeah.
It was definitely drug Leroy was Wild West Leroy.
I can co-sign that. Definitely co-sign that, because there was times where we had to talk you off the ledge, not literally the ledge, but like just as far as
From shooting people.
yeah, you'd call me and Mel or me, you'd call Squinch, you'd call Will, twack somebody, and yeah.
Well, it like man, it's just like put it this way, I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my accountability's back, and that it was just like I don't really know how to put it. If you've ever been on drugs, you know exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck I'm talking about? But
Yeah. Yeah, well, the main thing, I know that's got to be tough, especially with, because right before all that stuff happened, you were in a pocket to where you were doing what you was wanting to do, like,
yeah.
and I know it's got to be a thing where, some days now, I'm sure you're like you said, saying fuck it, and I'm sure some days are harder than other ones are. As far as wanting to stay away from it or whatever.
I mean, for me now, it's like being bored. Like, you get everything done and then you have extra time and it's like, well, what would I have done? Oh, well, you'd have been fucking writing music with the door locked, fucking twacked out of your fucking mind. And, like, so Chad knows I still talk to the same people,
Mm-hmm.
but there's some people, like, I just had to let go of. And it wasn't because, like, all my fuck-ups are my fault.
Yeah.
Fucking, I dropped the fucking shit. But there were some people that it was just easier to fuck up around.
No,
like,
I totally get that. I get that.
And
it's a thing where it's like you have to do it for your own,
yeah, and
good.
I'll put it to you this way, dude. I knew it was a fucking problem when different aspects of my life were fucking worried about it. Like,
yeah,
whether it was family, fucking, an ex that hates my fucking guts. Check out, the fucking criminals.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers that won't tell you how to judge you how to do anything, but just like they knew I was off.
Yeah.
And the big eye opener is like I should be like there's no telling how close I was to going to jail.
Oh man.
Like, I mean,
yeah, probably as close or closer than you were to dying. I mean, it was probably, you know, like, maybe not closer.
Because I did die.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you got, I see what you're saying, though, as far as being close to the edge, just in both facets, really.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know, like, and I was fucking up before anybody died, but like, you know, I don't know, like, I mean, there's so many ways you could fucking look at it. Like,
Yeah.
when Nate passed away,
Mm-hmm.
I met the whole other side of the fucking family.
Yep.
You know, and that was upsetting, but it just put me further out there. And then my dad passed away, and that was like, I don't know, like, I was doing drugs in general, but then it helped me like stay up with him late at nights and shit like that. Well, he passed away, and I took it as like a fucking, you know, for lack of a better term, a license to kill. Just like nobody can say shit to me right now.
Yep.
You know, Cushy died.
Mm-hmm.
Cushy, you know, all these fucking deaths were a shock, but it's like, you know, like, I don't know how to put it, like, Cushy was one of my mean guys. Like, I'd send fucking mean to, whether it was from fucking Q, Alfonso, you know, fucking whoever. I don't know, man, like, there was just so many, like, each one of those deaths, right, were like different parts of my you know, my fucking life. Like, and I never had to, but I know, like, if I needed, I could call Nate. Whatever I needed. Like, even if it was like, hey man, I need $25.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt comfortable doing that. Cushy was fucking like, I don't know, man. Like, I'd always talk shit to him about being out of town. And his response was always like, well, come.
Yeah.
Come, Nick, you know, and it, you know, and I was really good at doing drugs. Like, you only knew if I told you. Up until the end.
Yep.
Like, and when I say up until the end, I'm talking like 2 years worth of doing drugs, and the fucking last month is really where it spiraled fucking too far, you know, out of
Yeah, I mean,
control.
I didn't know. I had no clue that you were doing anything but smoking like the whole first 2 years that we were.
Yeah, well,
it wasn't until, like you said, that last, unless you told me, like that last like month before, like April and May, like the part up until like those, yeah, that's when I knew, we all knew something was
well, it just
different.
It was I don't know, man. It was a fucking eye opener, and then like, even being in the hospital, dude, like, the people that came to see me was like eye opening, because like, I asked a couple of them after the fact, and like, they was there to say goodbye.
Oh, bro, yeah, I mean, it was,
You know, like, it was fucking, it's fucked up, man.
like I said, bro, when we got to the hospital that Friday and we found out about it, up until we got there, the whole way there, we were told you had no brain activity. And then while we were pulling into the hospital and walking upstairs, we found out that you did have brain activity. So, like, But we walked in, but still, like, even then, it was not, it was very imperative that things go a certain way.
Well, it just, like, while I was fucked up, I made some decisions I should have fucking made sober.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I left Florida because the hurricane fucking hit. I got back up here and my dad was a lot sicker than what I was used to. So that's what made me stay up here. And then in the middle of February, I went back down to Florida to finish the album. My dad passed away February 20th, and like I just had like fuck this shit mentality. Not like about fucking being in Florida or street flavor. Like I love them guys, but it just like I don't have too much family.
Yeah.
Like over half of my family is extended family, and even that fucking family was dying. And it just like. We bitch about Nashville. We bitch about fucking everything. The fact of the matter is, dude, I'm fucking 24 years old, and I know some of these motherfuckers like I've known them 30 years.
Yeah.
And, it just, it's a hell of a thing, man. Like, and it's almost like nobody knew, but if they did know, like not any, like, let's say everybody had known, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like I had so many people covering for me, and they just didn't know they were doing it. And I won't say that, I don't want to get them in trouble, but like, the night I fucking overdosed.
Mm-hmm.
The police officers that came up here, one, saved my ass in the sense of I should have left the hospital and went to a fucking jail cell. And it's like, if I was fucked up, not just that incident, but there was other incidents like that I took for granted. Almost like, well, they're supposed to do that for me.
Yeah.
And like, it's just crazy. One of the police officers I saw at Dollar General here, I think it was about a month ago, I was like 60 days sober. I saw him in there, and the dude had tears in his eyes, and he was just like, it's like, man, I thought you died. He's like,
Yeah.
I thought you fucking died. And like, it was so, I made a fucked up joke because it was such a somber moment. I was like, well, where's the rest of my shit? And then he wanted to hit me in the fucking head, but like, he knew I was kidding.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I got a lot of cosigns people don't have. And I'm not even just talking about, celebrities, whether it's fucking, Upchurch or Jelly or fucking, Struggle, whoever.
Yeah.
Like, there's some real street motherfuckers out here that call me little brother. And every one of them, whether they was famous or fucking respectable or fucking notorious, whoever, it was like an unconscious fucking effort they all put together, like, hey man, like, before this kills you, we'll kill you, type shit,
Yeah.
And it just it was good for me talking to, like, I always say, like, doing this shit was my fault, and I say that because, like, there's some people I still hang around that are still caught up in that. But it's like, I know today, like, our friendship was more than that. Like, I'm still friends with certain people because we are legitimate fucking friends.
It wasn't just because y'all did drugs together.
Yeah, and
is that difficult for you at times?
what, not doing drugs?
Well, I know that is, but I'm saying
Or being around people and doing none at all.
Okay.
Because I lost my past.
Yeah.
Right? The other people that are doing drugs, they didn't die an overdose. Because if they did, I would bitch at them the same way they bitched at me.
Yeah.
And it's just like I came out of the fucking mental hospital with the fucking sponsor and like goals and set and fucking, you know, I have a schedule of every CA meeting in Middle Tennessee. Like whether it's fucking midnight or fucking 6 in the morning or fucking 1 p.m. on a Monday, like, you know, and for me it was just like willpower, dude. Like I just got over some of the like the lasting effects of this shit. Like up until 2 weeks ago, dude, my fucking skin felt like it was on fire. Just from like the dead nerves and like nerve endings, I should say, and shit like.
What about your memory? How's your memory doing?
It ain't a memory. It just.
Well, I know that you spoke about that on the pod before, but
Right.
About how that's been something you've been fighting, trying to.
Well, like that aspect of it makes me sad because like that helps remind me like how bad I fucked up. Like there's some people that are dead and gone, like I can't make any new memories with them. And I've, for lack of a better term, deleted
the memories you had.
Yeah, man, and it just like that's the fucking worst part about all of this, man. Like, motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, you remember, you know," and it's not even just little petty shit. Like, there's a lot of big shit I don't remember. We'll leave it at that. Like, but yeah, man, it's a learning curve for like. I don't know how to put it, man. Like, I will say this, and I still have this even sober, like I want to be goofy. That's what I want to do. I've said that to you for years. Like, man, I want to be the goofy shit. Like, there's no room for drama on social media at all, because, like, the fucking drama I'm used to comes with a couple of fucking funerals. And it's, like, I don't want to partake in any of that, and it's like I said all that to say, even as I was pushing that, there was people telling me all the time, like, dude, you're an old man, like, you know what I mean, like, fucking old soul or fucking whatever. And like, I mean, now it's like I fucked up as bad as you could fuck up. Like,
you got another shot. That's the main thing.
Right. And it's figuring out what the fuck to do with it. You know, like I got through the first, and the sober hurdle's like a hurdle, dude, because like it's like I can't do what I did yesterday to get through today. If that makes sense. Like, the fucking mentality has to fucking change. Because, like, you know, everyone's mental state's fucking forever changing. Especially if you're in fucking entertainment or fucking freelance work of any kind. Like, you know.
What was it for you that was the one you was hooked on the most? What was the drug that really had its... Like that.
Well, I will say this. I did cocaine the fucking longest. But if I had just done cocaine, like I did years prior, I'd have never fucking overdosed. But I'd say cocaine was the one I was constant to. For me, what got bad was the come downs.
Yeah.
I was using cocaine for inspiration, whether it was writing music, doing whatever, fucking seeing people, and then like I fucking put it to you this way. Everybody I grew up with in this fucking neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Other than Elijah Curtis's brother, fucking Luke, they're dead. They're dead, or they're in fucking rehab 2,000 miles away, or they're fucking, you know, they're homeless somewhere, fucking whatever. So like, I was so desperate for a come down. Like, what was going through my head was like, you need to find a way to do it, because like I knew I was doing a lot of coke. Like I couldn't just come down. Like I wasn't white girl wasted on coke, dude. I was doing a
Right.
fucking, you know, multiple grams a day. Like the one and this is a scary thought, dude, but fucking for like 2 weeks it went through my head like, you have got to find something, because I can't deal with the stigma of heroin. Like,
Yeah.
I knew heroin. I've never done heroin.
Yeah.
But like I was just so high up, tuned up on the shit. It was like I gotta find something, and then of course I fucking found good old faithful fucking Xanax, and
Which helped with the come down, right? Is that what?
yeah, it helped with the come down.
It numbed you on the way down.
Yeah, but then it started like, you know, there was a week I was taking fucking one. You know, the first day it worked, the second day it worked, but then it was like fucking one Xanax bar ain't gonna fucking erase an 8 ball of coke. And like I don't know why, but I always had this thing like the only thing I'm storing is coke. I don't know why I've had it, but it's like I'm not gonna snort a pill, well, you know, I didn't want to pop multiple Xanax because I knew they were dangerous and I didn't fucking think about it. Well, I started crushing them up, putting them in Sprite. And put it this way, in the right scenario, 2 fucking Xanax bars can make you fucking overdose, right? I was drinking fucking 16-ounce Sprites with fucking 2-3 of them in it. You know, and it just, then it got to where, like, I was doing it to conserve coke, and then I'd forget every Sprite I was drinking was fucking riddled with Xanax. Because then I started drinking it for fucking cotton mouth or whatever.
Did that make you black out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause them Xanny bars, man, that's the whole thing about Xanax bars is just blacking out and not remembering shit.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what...
Yeah. But that's what you were wanting to do. You were wanting to not...
I was wanting to be done with the high and
Yeah.
start a fucking new... Because, like, the come down was just, like... I think about everybody... Like, I started with music. I think about everybody in music I didn't respect.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, you know, I should go and start this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What are they gonna do? Sheep? Fuck, I'm a better aim than these motherfuckers. I have more balls than these motherfuckers. Like, fuck it, let it fly. And like, they didn't do anything to me. They didn't do any of that, and it just.
Do you think it was you being? It was everything you were trying. You didn't want to deal with the emotions you were going through with the losses.
I think that was a part of it, but more so than not, like, I didn't know how to deal with the shit. Like, right? Like, fucking.
Because people may forget, dude, you're still young, man. You were 22, 23 when this was starting to get pretty prevalent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in like.
You're 24 now, but like you were 22, 23 when that stuff kind of started.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, man, like, it was, as fucked up as it is to say, dude, I was fucking living to die. Like, I wouldn't have called it sadness, because I wasn't fucking processing emotion, like, even at my fucking lowest, dude. I'd have never fucking shot myself or fucking nothing like that.
And even what happened wasn't which just to clarify, what happened was not something you intentionally did.
No, that was like,
just so people are aware, like this was not an intentional.
Well, that
thing.
was the rude awakening that fucking like I forced everyone around me to fucking let me get better. Like at the beginning, it was the fucking hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll set up physical therapy and you'll be walking by the end of the month. Fuck you. No. I went to sleep knowing how to walk, goddammit. Like, you know, and I was so pissed, and there's still one motherfucker that was a fucking mental health advocate. Fuck that son of a bitch. I won't say his fucking name, but he fucking lied to me. And fuck him. And they were coming in talking about fucking suicide, and it just pissed me off.
Oh, at the hospital?
Yeah, I was like, that's not what the fuck this is. Like, it wasn't like...
You were just partying, and you partied too much.
Right. Well, and like...
That's what that was.
One thing, and I think my dad fucking put it into me, but it's like, I'm not a fucking victim, dude. Like, you know, and even then I wasn't a fucking victim. Like, it just like, no, I don't want to fucking hold hands and talk around a fucking table. I don't want to fucking listen to your story and we can compare my story. Fuck you. Like, that's not what the fuck I needed. Like, I needed to be sober. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking crazy, man. I had it just, I spent 2 weeks with high blood pressure in the hospital because of fucking hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like, that was the like...
You were having them bad, bro. And I think a lot of that was brain fog coming out of the coma, because you was in the coma for how many days? 6 days, yeah. So, I mean, but the good thing is, like, you know, it wasn't your time. You still, you made it out of it, bro, and I'm proud that you've been able to do what you're doing. And everybody that's holier than thou that's watching this, that's like, oh, he's smoking weed, that doesn't fucking count, bro.
Lick my asshole.
Yeah, that does not.
I'll do heroin with your cousin, motherfucker.
But like, I definitely can tell a difference, and it's a positive, like huge positive. You're definitely more level-headed. You're not flying off the handle. You're not acting before thinking. You're concentrating a lot more. You're more present in the moment when you're with everybody. You're working harder on your music, because you was getting a lot of music done, but you weren't. I mean, you were only operating at half capacity mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now that you're, and I get it, like, and I know you get bored sometimes, because you used to fill your boredom time up with partying.
Yeah, man. It just.
What we need to do is you need to get you a little studio set up in here, and let Junior like engineer it. We can show Junior how to do it. That's the move, bro. Anytime you get a thought in your head, boom, lay that shit down.
I want to do it. Like,
you don't want to do it?
No.
Why?
Like, I just like. I don't know how to put it, Jed. I just I like writing alone. That's cool. Not recording. Not.
What if some of us came over here though?
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. We could set it up and do shit like that, but it's just like.
I see what you're saying though about recording alone. Because you like feeding off the energy of other people.
Well, not just that, but it's just like, I mean, I don't know, like.
It's just a preference.
I've turned down opportunity, which I mean, like, not that, you know, I made the right moves, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I find fellowship in music. Like, it's just one of those things, rap music, country rap, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Right? It came to me. Like, and I fell in love with it. And, like, it's a passion, but it's like, you know, I'll say it fucking, I think I was top 5 in Nashville as a fucking battle rapper. You know what I mean? Without, and never set foot in a studio.
Yeah.
And it just, you know, I will say, like, as far as, like, the Mr. Biggs album goes, I will tell you this, dude, like, ain't no cap in any of that. Mm-hmm. It was lived, like.
You can tell it in the songs, too.
You know, it was fucking lived, man. Like, it,
I think that album is going to get the longevity of relevance that album is going to have. That's going to be one of those albums in your catalog when you look back in 10 years and know if you've got 30 projects, that's going to be the one that may be appreciated the most from your fan base because of that. Because of the authenticity of it. When, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's going to be one over time that's going to age. It's going to age well. Not that your other ones won't, but that one, I think Long Road, like that album is going to be one of them type of albums.
Right. Well, yeah, man. It's just like, you know. That album was me. I didn't go get fucking features. You know, like it was my life in real time, I guess. Because, like, you know, I fucking, I don't know. Now it's like, you know, I think half the motherfuckers that heard about me overdosed and thought I died.
Oh, I'm sure I was getting blown up. It was like crazy. I mean, people were hitting me up like non-stop. And we didn't even announce it. Like, nobody announced it or nothing. We made sure to keep it under wraps. But, like, I'm talking about the people that knew was like music homies.
Yeah.
That knew and got word of it, but nobody was posting about it. If it had gotten posted, I mean, it would have been 100 times worse, you know. But long story short, man, I'm just I'm proud that you was able to get out of that road. You just gotta take that shit one day at a time, man. That's all you can do.
Yeah, man. It just Go get your refund, bitch. I ain't dead.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Get y'all's hard copies of Mr. Biggs, man.
Yeah.
Autographed. Y'all saw him autograph in this video.
Fucking autograph them, dude. Y'all go get them. We have, you know, I'll get Chad to post about it later. I gotta start posting about it too. I still got some shirts, hats, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to tour this summer. or this fall.
Hell yeah, dude.
You want your features? Get your features. I'm back to Rapidy Pappity and fucking.
Fuck yeah.
I'm killing shit, man. Y'all thought we was country till I pulled out the fucking where the corn don't grow. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Hell yeah, bro. This is dope, man. Y'all be sure to tap in, subscribe. Subscribe to Leroy's.
Yeah,
YouTube.
hey, I'm fucking
20K.
like 50 subs
Yeah.
away from 20K.
Yeah, let's get him to 20K, man, for sure. For sure,
Help me,
son.
dude. Help me or hurt me. Don't not do anything. Either help me or fucking come put 3 in my goddamn chest. Like,
God.
you know what I'm saying? Just do it, bitch.
Hell yeah, dude. Time flies when you're busting nuts, man.
Hell yeah, the album.